Hello besties, we are finally doing the much requested pink Pinterest room tour. So if you guys have been following me for some time, then you will know my room is literally all pink and white. I have made it a pink princess paradise. Like, it is just so cute and so pink, and I've gotten a lot of requests to do a pink Pinterest room tour. Also, this is an important video because it is fall, which means we gotta do a room makeover. I am turning my room into the Stockholm style for fall, so we're saying goodbye to the pink room. So if you want to get some inspo before I change it up, make sure to watch the entire video, follow my Instagram and TikTok, and let's get into the video. I'm just gonna squeeze in here because my TV is in the worst place possible. This is my door, and right in front of my door I have my TV. My TV is on a mount, so I can move it wherever I want, but I just have it here. This way my room feels the most open. My door is also extremely creaky, so yeah, my boyfriend complains about that every single time he's over. So when you come into my room, this is the first wall. I like to keep this wall kind of blank. I feel like it's really easy to kind of close up the space. I just want to say that I've hit my head on this TV so many times. I ran into the TV this morning and called my boyfriend because I was worried I had a concussion. So I have this lamp on the corner of my room. So I have two of these lamps on this corner and that corner because I do have an overhead light, but because I use the fan almost every day, the light attached to it gets really flashy and I don't like to use it. So I get these really cute gold lamps. This is from Amazon. I believe it was $70 for two of them. It's honestly a really good light, and I get these light bulbs that you can kind of change the warmth. Over here is my IKEA mirror. Fun fact, I moved this mirror I think 6 or 7 times. It was literally there yesterday, and then 2 months ago it was right there. I feel like I've decided that here is a perfect place for the mirror. It just makes the space feel so much bigger. This mirror is from IKEA. It has the white borders. I love this mirror so much. It's fallen so many times on my foot and it's lasted so long. It does not break, and it's also just very clean looking. If you're looking for a full body mirror, it is literally the most perfect mirror, and I just hung it up with screws. My boyfriend hung it up. You guys can see me in my tripod, but I love how you can see the entire room. Now let's get into this back wall. So this is the wall that I put the most amount of money and time. Before we get into my bed, we need to talk about my pack systems. So when I moved into this house 10 years ago, the closet was behind where you guys are, and it was a small closet. My room was just really oddly shaped where like the window was and everything like that. About 3 years ago, my mom and I decided to renovate my room, and we bought 2 pack systems. Now we were originally going to put the pack systems on this wall, but we ended up deciding to kind of make it more like this room, put a pack system, which is the IKEA closet system, on either side of my bed. So this is one pack system and that one is the other. Now I still need to get like handles for them, but I'm just really lazy, and I love the one that I chose. It kind of has this like molding to it to give it a little bit more dimension. I use this closet system less than I use that one, so I'll show you guys what is in here, but it is a mess, so do not judge me. Here is usually empty, but this is everything that I've gotten for my fall room makeover. And then up here I keep my hoodies, my jeans, my fall jackets, and my dresses, so kind of like the seasonal outfits. Down here I keep all of my Aritzia sweatsuits. In these drawers I have my scrubs because I'm a nurse. I keep my skirts, and then I keep my summer shorts. This was originally supposed to store my jeans, but I found that it was terrible. I do not recommend buying this. I feel like you can't really fit as many jeans as you think you can. And then this is for my jewelry. This is not my everyday jewelry. I feel like this is more my expensive jewelry. This is my bed. My bed is my absolute baby of my room. I'm in my bed all day, every day. It is amazing. So as you guys can see, I have this pink comforter. So the pink comforter is from Cabbage and Roses. Now I got it at HomeSense, which is TJ Maxx if you're in America. It was it wasn't like as pricey as Love Shack Fancy, but it was still a little bit pricey. Like the duvet set was $80 and then the pillows were $50. I love it. I've had it since the spring, and I'm definitely going to bring it out next spring and summer, but I can't have this for winter. It is just too summery. And then on each side I have these really pretty fluffy pillows. Those are from Amazon. They were $50 for 2 sets, and then I got the pillow inserts. My sheets are Lauren and Ashley, and they're like pink satin, which if you don't have pink satin sheets, please get yourself a pink satin sheet. My sleep quality has improved so much. It is so soft. On each side of my bed I have these little lamps because I told you guys I don't get a lot of light in my room. Even if I were to use this overhead light, it's not bright at all. So I got these 2 ones, and these are plug in, and then my mom drilled them into the pack system. You can see the cord, but I really don't mind the cord. They're gold, so they match all the lamps in my room. Now let's go to my canopy. So when I was like 5 years old, I had a canopy. My parents bought me one, and it was like the dream 5-year-old bedroom. So I brought my canopy back, and I actually don't see a lot of girls having them, and it was really hard to honestly find inspo. Like even if I was on Pinterest, I didn't see DIY canopies. So basically how I did this DIY canopy is I did it the least invasive way possible. So I got stick-on curtain rod hooks. So they were like these plastic curtain rod stick-ons. I'll show the photo right here. And I stuck it on to my ceiling, and then which was about probably 3 feet away from the wall, and then literally onto the wall I stuck on another 2 sets. Then I put 2 IKEA curtain rod barrels, one here and one there, and that allows for the curtains to then drape over. Then I threaded 4 sheer curtains on the one above me, and then I looped it over the back one so that it would fall down and drape back. I've seen some other canopies where they go from side to side. I honestly just didn't think about that. I probably would have done that if I were to redo it now, but whatever. And then because I wanted fairy lights, all I did was get a curtain set of fairy lights, which means it's like one long strip and then it has strips coming down, and I just hooked it onto the curtain rod, and it honestly was very simple. I have a plug-in right behind my bed, so it works out perfectly. Now for my fall room makeover, I am going to be doing it differently. I'm gonna have my canopy, I'm gonna drape it to each side and tie it off with a ribbon. That way, because I do want to put 2 big photo frames behind my bed, but you guys will see that in my Stockholm fall room makeover. But for now, this is what I've literally had for 3 years, and I love it. The fairy lights is such a vibe when I'm reading. So my bed is the mound bed from IKEA, and then I got these 2 drawers on either side. I couldn't fit 4 because of the pack, so I did 2. Everything under my bed, it's really good storage, but I kind of just use it for really random things. So I keep like my vitamins, my journals, my electronic, or my lighting for filming and stuff like that. But it's super good because nobody sees it, and honestly, the more storage the better. My dog is like judging me filming, but I also got my mom bed literally off Basic Marketplace for $100, and that was 4 years ago, and it's lasted me a long time. I love this side of my bed. So this is the other side of my room. So this side is just super cozy. I get more light over here. I also have more space over here. My bed isn't perfectly centered just because of the measurements of the pack, so we put like an extra shelving unit here. But basically I have my pack system. So this one I use a lot more. I think I just like the setup more. I have 4 drawers, a shoe rack, and then hooks, and then another shelf. And then in this one I have my bras in the top one, shirts and shorts, long sleeves, workout clothes, and shoes. And then here I have everything from my tank tops, my going out tank tops, my knits. It's not clean in any way, shape, or form, but I did kind of reorganize it a couple weeks ago. So I keep all like my short sleeve tube tops and like booty shorts. And then in here I keep my yoga flare pants, my long sleeves, and whatnot. So this section I actually kind of did a couple of days ago. This little ottoman used to be kind of on that wall, but I thought that it really closed in my room just because of how narrow that space already is. So I got this ottoman off Amazon, and you can lift it up, so it's really great storage. So I'll store kind of my crochet stuff here, and also recent PR that I haven't used yet, or I want to use, or I want to film yet. These white pillows I got from HomeSense, TJ Maxx, and they used to be on my bed a long time ago, but I already have so many pillows that I kind of just wanted them away. Plus I feel like it kind of creates like a cozy nook. This is a pink and light pink striped blanket. This was from Victoria's Secret. I got it like when you spend over $100. It was one of those deals, and I actually really like this blanket because I have a matching robe. This is a tray I got from Costco. So I pull this tray out when I'm on my bed if I have like iced coffee, drinks, or anything like that. Basically, because I don't have a side table, I'll put the tray on one side of my bed and I'll like edit YouTube videos or do homework, which is great. I love this so much. And then here is my Victoria's Secret bag. This was also like one of those spend $100, get a free bag kind of things, and I keep all of my crochet and knit stuff in here too because I love to crochet, and I'm working on a fall pumpkin right now. So now this is another pack system. So it's the slimmer pack system, and we put shelves that are kind of evenly spaced but not really. And then all of these like beige baskets I got from IKEA. They were kind of a little bit pricey, but I like how uniform it is. Now the only issue here is I don't use them efficiently. Like honestly, these are like bottomless pits. In this one I have like a humidifier, my stuffed animals. In this one I have like lighting and vitamins. Up here I have like empty makeup bags. Like I should honestly be using them a lot more efficiently, so don't do what I'm doing, but I do like how they look. The lighting's gonna be a bit weird because the sunlight is behind me, but here is my window, my only window. My parents gave my brother the biggest room with three of these windows, and that will forever make me so upset. Like it is my job to create content and I have no daylight. Very sad, but this is my one window window, and then I have these linen curtains from IKEA. My window is pretty outdated, so it looks kind of gross, a lot of cracks in it, so I don't like to get very close to it. I have blinds. They're half broken as well because they're probably 15 years old, but you know what? They do the job. And then when we pan over here, this is basically the back wall. So we're gonna get into this wall because there's a lot going on here, even though it doesn't look like it. This used to be my vanity. It is more so my desk slash random work table. So it was the vanity from IKEA, this one right here. And then I took the glass off to clean it, and then I think my parents threw it out because I've not been able to find the glass top for probably 2 years now. So yeah, it's a little bit unstable. I don't like this table. Like, it literally rocks back and forth. If I get an iMac M4, which I really want to get, I am going to get a new desk. She's temporary right now, okay? I have a drawer to it, but because it's not my vanity, it is a bottomless pit. That is like a common theme here. I just have really random unorganized drawers. So even if I look type A, I am type BC. Over here we have these candles from TJ Maxx. I love them. I feel like this print is so pretty. I saw it on Pinterest and I tried to buy it. I have my crochet coaster. This is my gold frame from HomeSense, and then the print here is actually, I believe her name is Amazon. You've probably seen it in my YouTube intros. She creates this art and I love her art so much. But in my fall room tour, I will be putting this over there. So you're going to see it, but just in a different place. But I love it because she's brunette and there's a lot of cheetah on here. Like the cheetah line and the cheetah shoes, which is so me. I just love it. I feel like she's like my alter ego. And then here I have this little cheetah glass jar from Shein. And I like to store my libbies in here. So I have my Rode. I have the viral mushroom lamp that you've probably seen on TikTok. It's really good. Like, it's not very bright, but I do like the way it looks. And then I have my Sally Susan, whatever they're called, that holds all of my body care products. Now I have a lot of body care products. This is not all of them. And then this ottoman I got from HomeSense. I like this one a lot more. It's a lot prettier and you can open it up. So if you open it up, this is where I store all my purses. So I have like my Laneige purse, my Rare Beauty one, my Coach ones, and sometimes even put my pajamas in here. It's really, really good. And I like to keep it clean because it's white. So I just have this random white blanket from HomeSense as well. And then here is just a random brass basket. So I just found this basket honestly in my house. I think it was my mom's, and I like to store my blankets in here. But I honestly have it here so that I can cover up kind of the cords back there. And then again, I have the same light that was over there. So it is nice. It has some uniform, and as you guys can see, I love like the little accents of gold, but this is a really good lamp. Like, honestly, it is super bright. Now we're gonna get into the most exciting part of my room. So as you guys know, I'm a content creator. I DIY the most beautiful dreamy vanity. So this was my closet when I moved into my house, my family's house 10 years ago, and it was really small and narrow. So when I was in nursing school, I turned it into a desk, and that was great. Well, I was in nursing school, but then when I graduated, I wanted to make it my filming studio because I usually get really messy when I'm filming because of all the products that I'm using and whatnot. So I wanted it to be like put away. Like, I wanted to be able to shut it off when I didn't want to look at it anymore. That being said, welcome to my princess vanity. I can't wait to show you guys. I have spent so much time and money perfecting this little princess vanity. The reason it's kind of like hard to see is because of how strong those vanity lights are. There's a lot going on, so we're just gonna start with the chair and we'll move up from there. So this is a Sherpa vanity chair that I got off Amazon. I get a lot of questions about it. I am not able to find the link anymore, but it was literally like $100. It's really good. It rotates, and then I covered it with a pink blanket and a cheetah blanket and a cheetah pillow from HomeSense. The white carpet does not perfectly match the space, and I didn't want to cut it, so I just folded up. It's a little bit, it's not like the best setup, but because the floor in my closet is undone, I do need to have a carpet. So for the actual desk, this is a plank desk from IKEA. So it just comes with like the slab of wood. And then on top, because I wanted more storage, this is, I believe it is the Alex drawer set. I could be wrong. I'll put the name, but it's literally just like a smaller dimension of the desk with 2 drawers. And so I kind of did it to like build up upon the desk. And I store my makeup brushes, some of my clips, a mirror, my little beauty blenders, and my pressed powder. Whereas in this one, I kind of store my like mascaras, some lip products, some setting powders. On each wall, I have these little shelves from IKEA. So On this top shelf, I store all of my body products. I love perfumes and body products. And then a same here down here, but I store some of my makeup. So this is makeup that I've yet to try that I probably got in like PR. On the opposite side, I have my jewelry box from Say, and then I have some more makeup that I use on a daily basis. And then again, up here, I have a body product. So this is like my pink ones. I like to color code them, or I like to code it by like scent. So on the actual desk, I have my sunscreens. I get a lot of sunscreens, so I store them all there. I have this Rare Beauty PR box because I want to review the new Rare Beauty perfume. This is a pottery bowl that I actually painted with my best friends, and I store kind of like random lip products in here. My Say makeup bag, it's empty right now because I wanted to give it a wash. And then my Say, this holds my brushes as well. Got this in PR. This is my Rare Beauty makeup bag. I use this for when I'm going to the cottage with my boyfriend, and I just came back, so that's why it's here. I have to unload it. Then this is my massive Rare Beauty collection. I'm very grateful to be on the Rare Beauty PR team, otherwise I would not be able to afford all this. Do not get me wrong, like I am a broke college post-grad student, but I truly love Rare Beauty, and obviously I had to display it because it has so many products. I want to make it look beautiful. And these are my Rode pocket blushes. This is like such a pretty mirror. I got this from HomeSense. It was literally $17. It's so beautiful. And then this is my YSL makeup bag. I got this in PR too, guys, don't worry. And it's really beautiful, so I store all my everyday makeup in here. This is my Hollywood mirror. So I actually want to get rid of it because I don't use the lights that are attached to it, because guys, if you're choosing between one with like actual bulbs or just the LED strips, get the bulbs. This has no projection of light compared to like these bulbs. So I want to get like a gold round mirror, but I do have other priorities right now, so that's not the top of my list. And then here is, these are like the Hollywood bulbs from IKEA. So basically IKEA sells for 20 bucks this strip with bulbs. And guys, I highly, highly, highly recommend, because these bulbs are so strong. You can get so much light, especially if you're like a filming and content creator. So I just put it on both on each side. And then obviously I put some frames up here, but I have a cheetah one and these like black and white kisses on this little shelf, and this whole set was from IKEA. And then the back wall is painted this kind of like mauve pink because it was white, but I feel like the pink just makes it a lot cuter. That was my beloved vanity, and then I keep all my pink robes right outside or even on the inside because I shower like a million times a day, and I love to sit in like fuzzy robes after I shower. And that was my Pink Princess Pinterest room, guys. Honestly, I hope you really enjoyed it. I put a lot of effort into this room. If you want to see more of this room, I often film it on my TikTok and Instagram. I do like these productive morning routines. Please stick around while we transform my room for fall. I'm in such a fall mood, guys. I want to have the most perfect fall. So come along with me. Make sure to subscribe. The pink room will be back just, you know, in the spring, because we gotta get through a fall and then we gotta get through Christmas. So I love you guys so much. Make sure to follow, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.